want to prove to myself that this is something I can do, that I put my mind to, that this is like a mental block for me that I gotta get past. Yo! 2 years ago, I came across these people when I found one of their athletes who had run it, and I was like, man, I want to do that. That's terrifying, but I want to do it. And I roped him into it, and here we are now, so.
That being said, I'm insane, and I would have done something like this at some point anyway. I just needed kind of a push to do it.
Good reason.
And thankfully, she is of the same mindset.
All right.
We're off.
Good work to you.
Have fun. Each new year, I feel like we've done just increasingly bucket list checking off things, and MS hasn't really slowed her down from that, which is how it should be.
As someone with MS, as someone who has known people with MS, who's talked to people with MS, it's cool to be a part of something this big and inspirational. Not too bad. Good way to start the day.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And there's no breeze, so it's actually like reasonable temperature.
Exactly, which means I did not need 4 layers.
Yeah.
Because I came in with a mild stress fracture. I was worried about not being able to meaningfully contribute in the way that I wanted to. I was really looking forward to getting out there and putting, the actual miles on the road after putting months of time and energy, a second full-time job, it feels like, of just training for the running part.
I had a little bit of a plantar fasciitis flare-up. That definitely wasn't fun. Felt like stepping on Legos most of the time. Definitely very glad that she's able to join in, because the whole plan was for us to do it together.
Good job.
Yeah, good stuff.
Great stuff.
Do it all again tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing a ton of trail running, and one of my biggest fears being diagnosed with MS was that I wouldn't be able to do that anymore, because that was a huge part of our time together. So when I got that diagnosis, I freaked out, and I immediately went online and was like, are there people with MS who are doing shit like this? And it's cool, because there are a lot of them, and it's incredibly inspiring to see.
Love you too, will do. Okay.
Have fun, be safe.
Thank you, will do. I'll try. I think it just gives people a lot of hope. And also, the average person, I would argue, can't do this. So if the average person can't do it, and then some people who actually have MS can, that definitely gives you the idea that, maybe you can do that too.
This organization is specifically what gave me hope that I could continue doing the things I wanted to do. My teammates already have made me cry, like seeing what they're willing to do for people, the loved ones in their lives, and even if they don't have like a specific person, like they just know that it's a horrible disease. Seeing what people are willing to do is incredibly humbling, and I consider myself very lucky to be at this time. I mean, it's unpredictable, no one knows what tomorrow's gonna look like for anyone, MS or not MS, but incredibly fortunate to be able to do all these things and be here. Think that I'm gonna run 153 miles in a week. So that was a really surreal 6 days.
I feel very blessed to be a part of this, to have such an amazing partner to be able to do this for and with.
Drew's an incredibly supportive partner. The road crew is a ton of fun to hang out with. I'm happy to be able to do this for everyone with MS, for the fact that I can do this myself, for friends and family. We actually got to meet a segment 5 runner from a couple years ago, Laura, if you're watching this, and she told us about her story running for you, MS Run the US. Bobby, we did our 15 miles today for you. Keep on keeping on. It hasn't quite hit me until being here what a massive impact it's had, knowing what they're doing, what I've seen from them, from their alumni who have MS, and the doors that it's opened just mentally for me. I think they're doing incredibly important work, to say the least. I don't think I can emphasize that enough. I'm Nikki.
I'm Drew.
And we just ran 153 miles from Beaver to Spanish Fork, Utah for MS.
All right, that's probably good.
Yeah, I was like, we're definitely getting that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.